Welcome to Deer Creek-Mackinaw CUSD 701. My name is Cassandra Bilyeu, and I'll be walking you through the second website tutorial, editing pages of them. We can also add contact information. Doing right contact information is really useful. Anything that has text in it is going to be listed on the website, so keep that in mind. So up here is going to be the information that's going to be on the left of the contact. So it's going to look similar to this in that it will be on the left and the contact information will be here on the right. So I'm just going to put a very basic about me. I'm going to go out to the staff directory, and under foreign language I'm going to click on my profile, and here's just some information about me that I can include on the website. I'm just simply copying and pasting. Alright, my email, and I'm going to list my email just in case somebody doesn't have an email client. For instance, we use Gmail here, Google Docs, and we don't have an email client installed on our computer. It's really nice just to be able to copy and paste it rather than going through all of the steps to try to install it and everything. It's just very annoying. So my contact person is obviously going to be me. And since this is more geared towards children or students, I'm going to put Madame Bilyeu, and I'm going to put French teacher. This is if there's an additional contact person, and that would be used, for instance, if you're coaching or if you have grade level courses and you want to have each of the grade level teachers listed. I'm going to leave this intact because I do want people to be able to send me information if they need to. I don't need to include a map link. The phone number, I'm going to put my extension. Also the fax number. And I'm going to put hours, days, 7:45 to 3:30. And that's it. So I'm going to go ahead and save and submit. So if we go out to the live site, I'm going to go back to my web page, French 1. And you notice now that we have the course description with my picture next to it on the right. We have About Me, which has my contact information on the right, and it only goes as long as it needs to. So all of that extra information that we could have put in, it could have been much longer. But because it is a shorter amount of information, it's smart enough to just omit all of that extra space. And so this is quite a lot of text, and it goes on for quite some time, and then the additional information is on the bottom. The easiest way that I found to be able to move these around is you go back in, and I'm going to go back to I'm going to refresh since I've edited that and approved it, is to add another section and then change it how you want it, and then copy and paste from what you're doing. So for instance, say I wanted the About Me first, then I would do that, or maybe last. So then I'd have to change this to columns, to column, and then scroll all the way to the bottom, copy this up to that section 2, copy that up to section 2, and then delete this section. Unfortunately, moving them around is not as seamless as it should be. I'm going to delete that section, and I'm going to go ahead and cancel. Notice that at the end here we have multiple drafts that I've done in the past. All done today. I have 3 drafts that have happened today. My very first one, my second one, and my third one, all by the timestamp here. Now I can go back to these at any time. So say for instance you have a page that you use every spring, and it's all to do with all of the spring things that are going on. You can have one that's specifically for spring, and you could change the version name right here. So I could actually change the version name to something else because the name of the page is right here. This is the page title. This will tell me that it's for spring only. So you can type that in. And that way, later on, you can save and submit this, and then we can approve it so that way it's available in the spring. For additional methods and different layouts that are available on the website, you can go to Help, and you could go to Support Site Manuals. And this is going to open up in a new window. And if you do it from the back end, you won't have to log in. Notice that they have a lot of different videos. So you're going to want to look at the Creating Pages webinar right here. And this has additional information on laying out different pages. But I find that for beginners, this is the easiest. The Page Wizard is the easiest to use, and it's the slickest looking available. This concludes the website tutorial. I'm Cassandra Bilyeu. If you have any questions, please go ahead and email me at cbilyeu@dmac.org. Thank you.